Hello, Midwest Fun Page. I am not in St. Louis. I am in the Midwest, though. I'm here at Six Flags Great America, one of the crown jewels in the Six Flags portfolio. I can't talk today. I just drove from St. Louis. But this is the start of our special, the month of July. Where is the Midwest Fun Page? Where are they? We're going to be checking in different places all around. We're going to be checking in from a couple places in the Midwest, and then we're going to go out to the coast. So if you want to come along with us, guess where we're going? I'll give you a hint. 3 theme parks, including this. So two theme parks and other adventures. And if there's stuff on my face, I'm going to leave it in the video because I'm ready to go inside the park. It's been a long time since I've been to Six Flags Great America. Want to come along with me? This is my first time seeing the new entrance finished. We came here last year during Fright Fest, and they put a new sign up top that says, "See you next time." That's where that mound of dirt and the flag was. I think they moved the sign they had on the mound of dirt. But who knows who we're going to see here at Six Flags Great America. Maybe Samster Madness, even Coaster Nick. Maybe even the Ides of March. You never know. Ides of March Adventures. You can't go wrong with a double carousel. Their carousel works here at Six Flags Great America. Hopefully ours will work too. That sign over there, that was on the big dirt mound directly behind me where the new entrance is. Weird. I'm glad that they reused it, and I'm also glad that they tore down the building next to the bathroom last year. You can just walk right into this property. They moved the gate backwards, and there's now a open area over here if they have to open up the gate to get people out. They probably do that at the end of the night. Let's take a look around the park and see what's new. We're going into the New Orleans area. Oh, that's a train. I don't know what they call their train here. I call it the electric train because it's electric. It's not a steam locomotive. And it looks good. Nice and clean. Going on the railroad bridge that you enter into the Mardi Gras. Okay, so this was New Orleans. This is Mardi Gras. And this over here is a hose. Dripping water, right? It's a sprayer. Keeping everybody cool. What's here? Heather loved this ride. So they took a ride out and they put in the Hurricane. And it lasted maybe 2 years. They took it out. It's a rumor. The rumor going around Six Flags is that they're going to get rid of the Larson Loopers and the Carnival rides that they put in a number of years ago. That's just not working. Oh, might go on that later. I don't know. It looks like they're just sending them through one by one, like a conga line. When I used to work at the haunted house business, we would send people through one by one, right after each other, like a conga line on busy nights. The ride has stopped. This is the last car that came into the station, and it doesn't look like. Oh, it looks like they're putting a. No, they're not putting a car on the lift hill. I see thumbs up, so that means things are working. I'm not gonna stop and get a snack from the Gotham City Snacks, but I'm gonna stop by and say hi to Batman. Hello, Batman. Okay, no comment. Oh my gosh. I think I saw this thing on Lindbergh. Look at this. Somebody went to AutoZone. Look at this. It's got two new tires. Probably 2 new on the other side too. Someone told me this is from the cartoon or the new series, or possibly the new series that they've been doing with. Oh, I forget that actor's name. Ben Affleck as Batman. I think that's the Batmobile. This is the original, guys. All the other ones are all clones. What do you say we take a ride? Where's the entrance? That's the exit. There was a time when Big Jim couldn't fit in this ride. I lost a ton of weight with the help of my wife, and that is an interesting story. Let's rock and roll. Just got off the bat, man. It's a heck of a ride. It goes in a similar situation than the one in St. Louis, but it's a mirror image of the same ride. This is Flash V2. They used to have this ride called V2, and they painted it. They still have the ride, and this is V2, but it has a Flash theming now, and it's as good as it used to be. I love it. I might ride it a little bit later. How you doing, sir?
Hello.
You have any winners yet?
One winner.
One winner.
Yep, so far.
So far, okay.
Yep.
Do you watch YouTube?
A little bit, yeah.
On the Midwest Fun page from St. Louis.
I'll look it up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, yep.
We'll see you. Wonder Woman, Superman. They're not talking either. They got nothing to say. Moose Burger, where are you? Yukon, a barbecue pit, smoke and grill. I wonder if the moose is still in here. Let's go around this way. We'll say hello to the moose. Loggers Run. Let's see how long the line is. I don't know. I might ride it. I do have my camera. I don't want to get it wet. That was not too bad. But I will tell you, this little spinning wheel, I've only seen this one other place. Maybe your Six Flags has one. I know that's how they get their Thunder River loaded. But the only one I've ever seen like this was the Las Vegas MGM Grand Park. The ride was really smooth. It was real thrilling at the end. You can't really see the drop over here, but it takes you up on a second level. I don't think this side of the log flume is open, but they got somebody working up there. Here is their abandoned amphitheater. It's called the Wilderness Theater. That's where they had their diving show, the dolphin show. And right now we're in the rear of Camp Cartoon. Just got off Spacely Spragus. Here's the actual ride. It's decent. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not too light, but it's entertaining. I've spent an hour on it with Heather and Joe during the fireworks, because this was the only ride that was open when they were setting off the fireworks. And that day, they were supposed to close this around 5 o'clock. Yahoo River. That's actual water in there. I just found what I believe is Midwest Eric's favorite kid ride. Now, he's not scared of this, but you will not find him. No, I didn't say he's scared. You just won't find him riding the cat whip. And they don't have anything like the Catwoman's whip here at Six Flags Great America. This place is awesome though. Here is the Goliath. You need to watch Heather's video because she loves this ride and she's gonna ride this later. I might. I enjoy it. It sounds like it's really smooth today. I might ride this. You know, but you know what? I accomplished one thing. I can fit in the seat. There's a hockey net back there. That's a hockey net back there. I wonder why that's back there. American Eagle. They used to have a different entrance. They had a building here for this. And that guy, I think he was on top of this is Sky Striker. It's just like our Joker. It's more impressive to film these at night. I'm starting to really sweat. I need to sit down in the shade. I got myself a drink at the X-Flight Coca-Cola stand. I'm not mad because I had a sand line, but I'm a little ticked off. You might say I was asked if I wanted to buy another cup today. Isn't that ridiculous? Think of something else. Think of something I need. I'll probably buy it if I need it. I'm not kidding, Six Flags. Dead serious. I need to sit down in the shade and drink some water. Let's go. I'm going to put it at the end of the video where I just saw. I'm going to tell you my honest opinion. I'm going to have to see this up close because I gotta go see what's going on over here up close. We'll put this in another video. We're probably gonna go to Southwest Territory. Maybe we'll meet up with somebody. Who knows? It might be Coaster Nick, Samster Madness. Man, is it Samster? Yeah, Samster Madness. You never know. Could be. It could be Eric from Ides of March. And you'll find out what I went on. Did I mention in the month of July, we're going all over the place. We're gonna have a different video every Saturday, or we're gonna try to have a long form Midwest Gym video every Saturday from a different place in the Midwest. I thought it was getting called. But this is the Demon's Track. We're gonna ride this later today. When I say we, it's me and Heather. Joe's on assignment. He really couldn't make the trip. But we miss you, Joe. And next time, we're gonna bring Midwest Joe, hopefully. So I had a week moment and I rode Justice League, and it was surprisingly good. When I shot things, like they either flash or disappear, I can see where I was shooting. It made sense. I didn't make an intro video, but I just got off Justice League. Let me tell you, everything works. It's not 3D, but all the guns worked. You could actually see things disappear when you were, or when I was shooting it. Let me put my glasses on real quick. Let me go back up here. I didn't take any footage of in front of the actual ride. That's copyright music behind me. I don't care because I'm not making any money anyways. But if you don't mind, if you made it this far, make sure you're subscribed so you can see some of the other cool videos that I make, that my wife makes, that Midwest Joe makes. This is Justice League Hall of Justice. We're at Six Flags. We're in the Southwest Territory. That's the Ricochet. And I'm gonna get my second drink of the day. And we're gonna meet up with Midwest Heather in just a little bit. I am having a Six Flags day. I'm super hot. I saw Heather get on this ride. I went and got this drink. Came back over here to meet her. The ride cycled, I guess. And now Heather's gone. And so Heather's not going to be in this video. But you need to follow her. Or you need to follow us so you can see her videos. And she can tell us how the cow... She'll tell us how Ricochet was. The cow ride. But right now I'm going to go refill my pink lemonade. We'll see how this goes. I went up to the place where I got my cup refilled at, and they said, "Did you drop it?" And I said, "Yeah." And they refilled it. That's where it was spilled. So that was a really positive, interaction with this situation. I'm gonna drink this now, and we're gonna talk about Southwest Territory. Opening in 1995, from what I remember. I went to Six Flags Great America. I used my season pass from St. Louis, was able to get into this park. We were on a trip to Chicago. It was my father's birthday. He might have been turning 30 at the time. And I don't believe this roller coaster was quite here yet. You know, I take that back. This coaster was here. This is the Raging Bull. Something tells me I'm going to be riding another one of these in a couple weeks. The old JB's is now known as the Windy City. I did call Heather, Midwest Heather. She's making her own video, and she's in there right now having a snack or lunch, and she's going to be doing a review. You can watch her videos on this page. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification bells, and you'll be able to find out when she drops her videos. They're usually during the week. We save my videos for Saturday and Sunday because my videos tend to be very, very long. If you made it this far, please give us a like. This once was the entrance to Hurricane Harbor. Long line of people trying to get in Hurricane Harbor. I remember when it first opened. There's the Raging Bull. Did you know that Six Flags St. Louis sold Raging Bull St. Louis merchandise about 5 years ago? I bought most of it. I'll show it to you sometime. That's the Viper. It's a wooden roller coaster. It's a really neat wooden roller coaster. Let's go ride it. The Viper. No boats today. I wonder if you could even put in any money. Oh, I feel that water. That feels awesome. Well, my camera can't get wet. But they don't have boats over here. I want to go where all the action is. Let's go to... You know, next week is going to be crazy. It's going to be great. Isn't that right, Tweety? And Sylvester? Do you have any idea where we're going? Make sure you subscribe to this page. While you're at it, give us a like and click the notification bell, and you can be notified every single time there's strutters, every single time that we either go live or drop content. We're going to Hometown Square. Beautiful. I just saw Bugs Bunny. He just ran away from me. Hometown Square. Now this part of the park reminds me of Disney World, except for the M&M's porch, lounger. Whoa, almost got ran over by somebody with a baby buggy. Here's the firehouse that used to have a working fire pool during the fireman show. They were singers, like barbershop quartet. They would have fire hats on and they come down the poles and they sing. Does anybody remember that show they had? A couple of years ago, it was like at night. They had projections and fireworks. They set Chicago on fire. I can't remember that show. That was really cool though. If you remember the name of that show, leave in the comments below. This is one of my favorite rides. It's closed today. Triple play. Something's going on over there. I don't know what it is. They're hanging a sign, I think. Triple play. Here's the railroad station. Here's the second Daffy sighting of the day. I can get a refill at the candy store. They used to have the Coke Freestyle machines in here. Let's hope they have a fountain. Oh, the air conditioning. Oh, man. Dude, they changed this place. Oh, air conditioning, you're trying. But it's just too hot. I was here for the grand opening of this ride. And all throughout the park, you'd hear this boom. It was this ride launching. See how, that's very short. This mound over here is where the Pictorium used to be. They tore it down because they said, we need more room. Now, they could have left the Pictorium because there's nothing where the Pictorium was once sat. At least it looks like that. Maybe that big hill was the stands. I take that back. This thing sits smack dab where Pictorium used to be. Yeah, that might have been what was underneath this, where they put the concrete stands, if you know what I'm talking about, the seats. But this was the bottom area. Now I did see a live performance in the Pictorium once. I saw the Illusionist during Fright Fest, and it was pretty cool, but it felt like just something in the Pictorium. It didn't feel very unique, but I will show you something that is unique. The Skytrack Tower. On a clear day, you can see Chicago from up there. Like the city, you can see downtown Chicago. I forget if it's got to be late at night or you can see it during the day. I'm not quite sure. We're about 50 miles away from Chicago. More than that, less than that. I don't know. We're not far. We're the same amount away from Milwaukee that we are from Chicago. That's why you usually see us in Milwaukee in these videos, because it's only like 40 minutes away. And you can't visit Six Flags every day on vacation. And that's what this is. We're taking you with us. But this is one of a couple videos that we're going to be putting out that are going all the way to the coast. We're going to go to the ocean. After this, in the month of July, we're going to the ocean. Now we're going to go see what I was looking at. And that's about it for today. Here at Six Flags Great America. Their carousel's working and it's beautiful. It has some rabbits at the bottom of it. Up top's awesome. I love up top. Every once in a while, ride the bottom. Not today though. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to the ocean. We're going to the ocean by July. Maybe going into August, but I think we're going to the ocean. So you can guess what's next. Actually, go ahead and guess what's next. For Midwest Eric, Midwest Heather, Midwest Jim, I'm not Midwest Joe, but I forgot Midwest Joe for Midwest Joe, and for myself, Midwest Jim. This is the Midwest Fun Page. You are the Midwest Fun Page. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, share this video.